Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this new video on our channel. It had been a long time that I didn't post a new video. I was working on this new indicator that I will consecrate this video to, and another EA that will come very soon. This indicator will be the pillar of the structure of this new EA. So I thought that a new video on this indicator explaining a little bit its advantage, how it works, would be great. So stay with us. I will be going through all the details in this video. First, let us install this indicator on our MetaTrader 5. Basically, to do it, whenever you are opening MetaTrader 5 and you are signed into the community, you can go Tools, MQL5 Markets. You can simply search for Structure, Blocks. You will have the indicator. You hit on Download. And you can see when it is downloaded, you can see it here in the indicator market folder. Now the indicator is loaded on our chart. I'll basically explain the different elements that we can see, and in the later part of this video I'm going to explain how to use it. The idea of this indicator is not used. There is a lot of smart money concept traders that are trading this indicator, so you can find it on different platforms like CTrader, TradingView, and so on. I think it's one of the first on the MQL5 market. So let's go into the details. Basically, we're talking always about a structure block. So we're talking about the blocks, and if you can see, basically you have always the blocks that are formed. So here one, here another one, a third one, and so on. So we're talking really about blocks. And what really defines a block is really a move with a trend and a retracement, a move with a trend and a retracement, a move with a trend and a breakout. And here we started a bullish block. Same for the bullish trend. So we have a move with a trend, retracement, move with the trend, retracement, move with the trend, retracement, and so on. So that's what defines a block. However, inside the block, if I zoom in, you can see those dotted lines. So those dotted lines are really the retracements. Whenever we are in a bullish block, so here I have a breakout. As soon as I have a valid retracement, basically this block is valid and I can trade it. Same when I have a bearish move down, whenever I have a valid retracement, so I have a swing high that is formed, so this block is valid. That's the idea how we can form a block. And once a block is formed, it will be break even to the downside, even to the upside. So if it's a break to the downside, automatically the next block high will be the last swing high that we have identified in the previous block. And the inverse when we are in a bullish block. So here block is a break to the above, and we have moved the ultimate low to the last non-swing. In case in a bullish, also we define, let's say, the low, the high will continue to move up until we have a valid retracement. So in this case, the valid retracement started here, so we lock the high of a block. And let me give you an example on a bearish, for example. An example here for a bearish, so the price moved down, moved down, moved down until here, where we started to have basically a new, if you can see the dotted points. So we started to have a new swing, which validated this big block. As for the input, if I double click on it, the input are simple. We have only alerts. There's nothing to change in the parameters. This is a consistent way to see the market and blocks. So in a move and a retracement. And the inputs, we have only alerts. So we can send even alerts via MetaTrader or via push notification to your MetaTrader application on your phone. And you can decide when to push this notification. So if you're trading New York session, basically you're gonna only push it during New York, and those notifications really are sent whenever a break of block is happening to the upside or to the downside. In the next section of this video, I'm going to show you 3 ways how I trade this indicator. The first one is really to trade reversals and use the indicator to put your limit order. So as example, I'm going to take a couple of reversals back, but for example, here I'm on USD 3 hours, and if I have a move down and I start to have a reversal, simply I gonna take this block. So the block that is right here, the first block that is created as bullish, I'm gonna just wait the retracement. So I have a retracement here to the 50%, and I'm just gonna buy. So the idea is we have this as stop loss, and we can target 1 to 2, 1 to 3. It depends on your strategy, but here we have at least 1 to 2 in a real market structure. And this can be repeated wherever you have a significant shift. So here we have also a shift. I take the indicator, basically I take the last block, which is here. I'm gonna sell at the 50%, so I have my stop loss that is here, and you can count 1, 2, 3, and so on. The trend is still bearish, but this is the idea of entry. Let's take a third example. Here we have a bullish block, so the same. The bullish block is this one, so this one from here, and if I just take also the Fibonacci, so it's approximative, I just adjusted a 50%. In this case, I don't have this replacement, so I didn't catch this on the first block. However, if I go to the second block, so if I go here and here I have it, so I can catch the second block, and in this case my stop loss would be this one, so till the low of the indicator, and basically I have 1, 2, 3 take profit. So that is one of the ideas. The second idea of trading this structure block is basically trading the block. As you know, the block is always a move and a retracement, so why not enter on the retracement and secure a partial profit, or even close the trade at the end of the block, so at the swing high. In this case, let's say if I'm taking this block, so I have this one, I'll wait the retracement to 50%, so it's 1 to 1 risk to reward ratio, so this is a winning trade. If I take the second block, this one is not triggered. If I take the third block, so also 50%, so 1 to 1 risk to reward. Here I took it. If I take the first block, basically same here, so I enter the trade. It is really in consolidation, but it's 50%. I took it. If I take this block, so you see the idea, I'm really trading the 50%, trending with the trend, and blocking 1 to 1 risk to reward ratio. Of course, you can have a more elaborate trade plan, like just closing 50% and keeping the rest running, with which are gonna make you much more profits. So if you can see, the idea is just trading the block. We know it's a retracement, a move and a retracement, so why not benefit from the retracement? So if you can, here I'm not sure, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successful trade. So if I'm trading with 1% risk, I would have made 6% in 1, 2, 3, 4 days, which is not bad for a simple indicator. For sure, the win rate is not 100%. Sometimes, for example, here you have a swipe, which is the third model that I'm gonna talk a little bit late, but you have a high win rate for this type of entries. Let's talk about the third type of entry. Basically, the second type, we're discussing that trading the block. So I have a move retracement and I take a buy, for example, on the retracement. However, this model cannot be respected all time, and sometimes you would have the price getting out the block and in without closing. So if I take an example, here I have 2 examples, here and here. So basically I'm in a bearish block. So if I follow my initial analysis, so I'm gonna wait the 50% retracement, I'll take a sell, and when I take sell, the price continue and it hits my stop loss. And same goes here. If I'm in also at 50%, I'm trying to take a sell, I would take the sell just right here, and the price goes and I have this wick that touches my stop loss. So the idea, whenever we have a wick that is outside the block. Basically, those wicks are a really swipe of liquidity. So you can see all the liquidity that is here is sweep. Same for this one, it sweep this liquidity. So it's really a reversal pattern, and we can trade it down again. However, the entry are different. So basically, I will enter whenever the candle is closed. So I have entry at the close, the stop loss at my swing high, and basically in this example I have 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, which is not bad. And if I take the second example, same stop loss at my swing high, I enter whenever the candle closes, and here I have 1 to 2.5 risk to reward ratio. So this will help to complement the previous strategy, which was trading the block in case we have stop loss that is hit, and we know, or our analysis say that we still bearish, we can still take this trade after a sweep of liquidity. Let me just check a scenario for a buy, just to show you how would this happen. Buy. Here we have a good scenario. So this one, basically we are in a bullish, so we started a bullish trend. I would have put my trade at 50%. I would have my stop loss hit. However, I can always trade the liquidity sweep. So my stop loss is at the swing high, entry when the candle closes back inside the range, and basically I have 1, 2, and 3 risk to reward ratio. I hope this indicator will bring some more elements to your trading plan. Frankly speaking, this indicator has a more consistent way to determine market structure. It will help you determine the market structure, to define your stop loss, to know where their swing are, and specifically those blocks that are creating with a move and a retracement would facilitate for you where to put trades and to improve or increase your profit factor. So hope it will help, and don't hesitate to go and download it from the MQL5 store. You can see the link inside the description of this video. Just to let you know, in a few days, I'm gonna release a new expert advisor based on this indicator. So this indicator would be a pillar of this expert advisor, in addition of plenty of other concepts of smart money concept, like fair value gap, inverted, OTE, and so on. So stay tuned for that. Meanwhile, I'm counting on you to like this video, to subscribe to our channel, and activate the bell button so you can receive any new notification from our side. Thanks a lot for your time. Thanks for being on this channel, and till next time, have safe trading.